Today is Monday, December 16th, and today's agricultural fact of the day pertains to family farms by the numbers. And this was pulled from an article that was posted on Ag Daily that I found this morning. Family-owned operations represent 96% of all farms and accounted for 83% of total agricultural production in 2023. Family farms are defined by the USDA as operations where the majority of the business is owned by the operator and their relatives. Most family farm households rely heavily on off-farm income, with 85% of all households earning the majority of their income from non-agricultural sources in 2023. This reliance on external income underscores the adaptability of family farm operators in navigating financial uncertainties. And unfortunately, that is the reality in this day and age, that there is at least one person in that farming operation that is working off the farm to bring in more income to help and sustain, because obviously some years are better than others when it comes to production and numbers, and diversification and willingness to accept technological advancements and implement them on the operation has definitely been integral in being able to get through what we have experienced in the agricultural industry over the last 20 years. I will say that many family dairy farms around us have gone out of business in this county, specifically where I teach, within the last 5 years. It has been significant. And I know that many farms have diversified in the products that they produce to assist in bringing in income from different avenues, so that way when one avenue or source of revenue has a poor year, hopefully the others will be able to offset that. I personally can speak from that firsthand experience. Some years are great for the sheep, other years, not so much. On the other hand, turkeys may have a great year. Some other years, like this year, we lost half of the turkeys we ordered. The thing with agriculture is that it is unpredictable. And many people will say that are involved in production agriculture, I don't need to go to the casino to gamble. I can just go in my backyard and do it every day. Now, this article did go a little bit further in depth with numbers, which I am not going to do today, and I did not do with my classes today, where it talks about mid and large-sized family farms accounting for a significantly more amount produced than those smaller family farms. Unfortunately, those smaller family farms just are not able to produce to capacity. There's a whole lot of business things behind that, but it is true, many farms would not be in existence today if they were relying solely off of the on-farm income that they are bringing in. And that's the sad reality. One of the points that I'm constantly discussing with my students is Americans and our country as a whole has demanded cheap food, which is why, as I discussed last week with some of those agricultural facts, we have seen the industrialization or those large-scale production facilities, large farms. People call them factory farms. I really hate that term for many reasons, but we have seen that industrialization of our food system because the population as a whole has demanded cheaper food. And I always enforce this with my students. Your purchasing decisions can speak volumes. So don't just think when you go into the grocery store, I have to purchase this product because I need chicken. You do have choices. And if you have the ability or the privilege to seek out a local producer, do that. And I say that, the privilege, because many people don't have the opportunity to be within pickup distance of a local farm. Or in the reverse of it, they can't afford it. That is a privilege, just like choosing certain type of vegetarian lifestyles is also a privilege because it's expensive.